Hi Mary, hi Vivi, hi Cav, hi, Mary. What are you, what are you throwing at me? Oh my gosh. Right, those are not things you can actually throw at me. Those are not things you can actually throw at me, Mary. I don't, you can't steal my hail. Wait, Taro, that's some, wait, Taro, no! That wasn't an invitation to actually throw things at me. Thank you for the bits, Mary. I really appreciate it. Oh, Taro, are you throwing it at my chest? What's the name of that image reference? PureRef? Are you talking about PureRef? Uh, Dunno. Taro, I noticed, like, recently you seem to, like, my, throwing at my chest more than throwing at other parts of me, and I don't really understand why, but, I guess I'm glad that it makes you happy. I don't really know what to make of something like that, you know? What should I take this to mean exactly? How do you spell that? Let me type it in chat for you. Pure ref. Mm. Thank you for the hydrate, Mary. Mm. No, not Pura. Gosh, Pura. Anyway, today a trailer for a certain video came out. The second trailer for a certain video, a certain video game, and it featured a character who kind of caught my attention. So I decided I wanted to draw them like immediately. So that's what we're doing today. Did I get no. I did not get the hots for a video character. Okay, I just thought their design was very interesting. So I was like, oh, I gotta draw that immediately, okay? Okay? That's all it is. Ah, Ellie! It's it's Haro. Um, you were told Sophie, like, I don't like either of those franchises, Mary. I don't know where you got that kind of idea from. Like, I tried Neptunia at one point, actually, but, like, I couldn't get into it. So I, like, stopped in the middle of the first chapter, basically, and I've never touched a Senran Kagura, so I don't know much about that either. Anyway, Taro, you know that if, like, you wanted to spend 101 bits, you could also throw stuff at my leggies, right? Like, that's also 101 bits. I mean, 101 points. So, like, you could just do that instead if you wanted. So what Sulfur is doing right now is that Sulfur is doing little thumbnail sketches because Sulfur doesn't know what pose, what pose the drawing should be just yet. Why would you throw things at the leggies? Why would you throw things at the chesties, right? Like, they both cost 101 bits. So, like, why not, right? I mean, 101 feathers. Sorry, I keep saying bits instead of feathers. You're not falling for this isn't a mind trick. I'm literally laying out for you how much everything costs, okay? I'm literally just laying it out for you. How could I possibly be trying like what trickeroony can I possibly apply here? Like that's not a rhetorical question. That's me actually asking you what possible trickeroony could I Hey, Crow Angel, what the hecky? Owie. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to trickeroony any of you, okay? Irene senpai. Look, I'm not trying to trickeroony anybody, okay? I'm not trying to trickeroony at anybody. I don't think she would make this kind of like I'm gonna get you pose, even though she is a cave woman. What kind of pose would she make? You hope Sulfur is having an okay day. Sulfur is having a pretty good day aside from a pretty busy day at work. This time, unlike last time, Sulfur actually had enough to eat. So like Sulfur is hopefully should have more energy this time and won't peter out halfway through the stream. Oh, I'm really still really sorry about that last time. Sometimes when you're trying to like be on a diet and eat less, sometimes you eat less too much and then you don't end up eating enough. Oops. Yeah, food. Food is very important. Did you know? I still can't decide what kind of pose I want her to have though. Yeah, look. I just think Professor Sada's character design from the new Pokemon trailer is very interesting. Okay, that's all it is. Don't read into it too much. Okay, I just think it's interesting. Like. You're reading into it? Why are you reading into it? What could you possibly read into it? Like, there's nothing about it to read into. Interesting? Yeah, like I just think the combination of aesthetics there is, you know, you forget if no, I'm only about 200 years old, so I was not old enough to be around during the cave days. Who am I drawing? I am drawing Professor Sada, who is one of the new professors, one of the professors in the upcoming Pokemon games, whose design just got revealed today. But right now, Sulfur is like thumbnailing different possible poses. Yeah, she. So one of the professors is like cave woman themed, and the other is like future themed. So, yeah, but like, I don't know, she's cool. She's got this fierce look and she's got like little fangies. Mm. And she's buff. Like, her design is just overall good. Okay, like, what if we do like a pose with her cloak blowing with not her cloak, but like her lab coat blowing in the breeze, and then it's just like, hmm, I don't know. Is this too dull? It feels a little too straightforward. Sulfur has a thing for like complex poses, so maybe a low angle shot. Let's try maybe a low angle shot. And we'll have it be like, can you get a drawing of Sulfur as a Pokemon trainer? Maybe eventually, Kev, but I don't think that's what we're gonna be doing today. Sorry, Kev. One day? Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Okay, so then we'll do like, we'll do some like for shortening. Tempted by another Pokemon game? You'll never. They're not that long, are they? I always thought Pokemon games were like a little bit on the short side, but I guess I could be wrong. Yeah, I think this kind of pose would be good. Okay, okay, let's go for something like this, where it's like, mm, dee, 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 dee. What song is this? Um, I've just put on like a Pokemon music mix. So like everything you're gonna listen to tonight is from Pokemon. You know, to fit the theme, right? Alright, alright. I think we're gonna go with like a pose like that. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and we're gonna blow it up. We're gonna make it mega huge. And then we're gonna use that as like a basis for drawing over. Oops. I accidentally hit the flip button. Oh well. Do, 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 do. Oh, so Sulfur had a bit of a realization after the other night. Though Sulfur doesn't quite know if this realization will pan out, but I had the thinky thought that maybe I'm actually more used to drawing a bit on the small side. The reason being is that like I'm one of those people who grew up drawing in like the margins of notebooks and stuff like that. And even once I got out of school, I still kind of like kept that habit. And also like now I'm drawing like on post-its lying around. I'm drawing on like tissue paper. I'm drawing on like little scrap paper that's just lying around my desk. And it seems like my hand might be more used to just making those sorts of small motions. So I was thinking I was gonna try drawing a bit smaller actually. Usually they tell you to like draw bigger if you wanna draw more comfortably, but I'm gonna counterintuitive that a little bit, or at least attempt to. Same, you can only draw small? Yeah, like, I think drawing, or like in general, like doing things in the way you're accustomed to can like give you like a big buff. And sometimes it's good to step out of that comfort zone, but sometimes it's also good to go back to it and revisit your roots, you know? I don't know if any of that made any sense. Oh, so I don't know if I ever told this story on stream before, but when I was little, right, and I was playing my first Pokemon game, I didn't quite understand the point of it. Like, I understood that you wanted your Pokemon to be strong and that you wanted to, like, defeat all the gyms and become a Pokemon master, right? Like, I understood that much. However, I kind of didn't understand it very well on a lot of other points. Like team customization, or what you were supposed to do after you beat the Elite Four. So what I did is that I played that Pokemon game, that first Pokemon game, 10 times over, using nearly the exact same team composition each time, just like playing it over and over again. And it was still fun because I was like, you know, like, young and stupid. Like I was a kid, right? But now that I think about it, young Sulfur must have been really starved for entertainment back then. These days, though, when I play Pokemon games, because of the modern EXP share, I actually I actually swap around my team a lot so that I can see a lot of the different Pokemon. And also as a way to like limit myself so the game doesn't become too easy. Like every 5 levels or so, I'll just end up having changed my team basically like completely. And I don't know, it's still kind of fun that way. Honestly, one especially fun thing about these games is that like childlike feeling that the world is kind of your oyster. Like you just have to go out there and explore it. When you're growing up, you kind of have like that feeling of like invincibility, right? Because you don't know about a lot of different things yet, or at least I didn't because I was not very bright. And when you grow up, you get to learn about a lot more complicated things. Maybe this is a bit too serious of a topic for this. Did y'all? Okay. So of the people in chat right now, how many of you actually like saw the trailer? I'm not like forcing you to or anything. I'm not like I'm just like curious, like. Because I didn't get up early to see it or anything, but I did eventually see it when I walked. You didn't watch it yet? Cap. There. In the new Pokemon, there's. Hi Mars, hi. Thank you very much for the lurk. Sulfur really appreciates it. You saw, but Crow Angel, there's a Pokemon that's named Lechonk. They're named Lechonk. Okay? They're named Lechonk. How can you not love that? You like supporting my art? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Lechonky. I mean, that's basically pretty much what it is. Oh my gosh. Shield makes the part. Okay, I'm glad I skipped shield then. This doesn't look different enough from shield. Well, like that's why, like that's part of why I skipped shield, right? That way, like I can like since I had the gap, I can like be like, oh, this part that I don't remember is that I didn't see in shield is here now. Whoa, that's so new, you know? Like it's setting up for letting me enjoy it. I said that there's a new Pokemon that's a pig and its name is Lechonk. Lechonk. And it evolves into Lechungus. It evolves into Lechungus. That'll probably help be for my. I'm sure I'll end up enjoying it in one way or another. One thing that I think looks really promising, and I'm trying not to get my expectations too high, because like I know how it is when you get your expectations high with video games before their release, but uh, they confirmed that like you can do the gyms out of order in Scarlet Violet, which I think is a really great addition to the mainline series. Let's see. Plus, that'll really make like the co-op open up, because like if y'all take different paths, then you're gonna have like you're gonna have entirely different experiences based on like where you decide to go first and who you decide which gyms you decide to take on first, right? Like, let's see. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Okay, hold on. I have to look up an abs reference. I have to remember how abs go. Do do. Let's see. Abdominals, abdominals, abdominals. Wait, show me the muscular layout. Do. Okay, I think I understand it. So it's a bit like oops. Do. It's a bit like that, I think. Okay, I can work with that. And then for let's see, we'll bring the side of yeah, okay. Except her legs aren't quite that thick, so let's think about how to arrange her legs the best. I think this pose here, where we drew it like that, actually works pretty well. So maybe we just keep it. And let's correct the zoom a bit. And we're gonna lengthen the torso a bit because this is a thing that software always messes up on. Would it be better if we zoomed in more? I think it's kind of good as is, actually. Like, okay, we'll keep the zoom around there, about that level. Yeah, okay. And we've even got a little bit of mild contrapposto to go with it. Okay, let's make a copy and then start drawing in. Good old copy. No, contrapposto. Contrapposto, senpai. Contrapposto. You know, that technique where, like, okay, so, like, she's looking a bit this way, right? And her chest is facing, like, slightly this way. And her hips are facing slightly this way, right? Basically, it means, like, alternating how you arrange the head, the shoulders, and the hips. And it makes the figure look more natural. Rain senpai, I'm gonna warn you right now that that is not the right word, and you should be wary of that. Okay, let's have a looky-see. Contrapposto. Senpai, stop trying to trick Kev into thinking it's something else, okay? Do 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 do. Alright. Let's just make it a little bit smaller there. How high is her hairline? Pretty high, actually. Okay. I'm not used to drawing that, but I won't make do. Also, she has these little doohickeys in her hair that I can't tell what they are, so I'm just gonna include them. There's some kind of hair accessory, I just don't know what the heck they are. So what was I planning to draw before this? I was gonna draw more... I was gonna work more on the Bridget one, but, that... this is getting put on hold, okay? This is getting put on hold. We can come back to this later if we decide that we want to. Right now it's all about this, okay? No, I'm sorry, Crow Angel. When in the course of making fan art, sometimes this just be how the cookie crumbleth, as they say. I don't think I like having her coat cover up a bunch of her waist like that. Let's see. You hate to keep... Well, I guess that you'd better buy Pokemon Violet when it comes out then, Crow Angel. You don't like the future? Okay, okay, that's fair. I like the snake, the future snake better than the non-future snake, but I don't like that it has a jetpack. I just like that it's more serpentine. That's the only thing I like better about it. Let's see. What? Oh, we're talking about the new legendaries that they showed off today, Kev. Future cave Okay, okay. You know what? You know what? We can take a brief recess for this. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Here, like this way everyone can be up to speed with the current topic of conversation, okay? One sec. Where's my thingy? Ah, okay. There we go. Alright. So it's like... So that lady is who we're drawing today, okay? I was very inspired by her design when I first saw her. And the two versions this time are themed after the present and the past, okay? So like one of them, so like one of the professors is like wearing like a futuristic suit and the other one's wearing like a cave woman outfit. That's what we're talking about, Cav. Oh, hey, it's Lechonk! Look, it's Lechonk! It's Lechonk! It's the Lechonk! Punt? No, don't punt the grass thing. Don't punt Small Live. It's a Small Live, okay? It can't do anything to you, it's just a Small Live. Lechonk doesn't like they said in the Pokedex entry that Lechonk is actually very muscular, so if you ate a Lechonk, it would be very, very gamey. Okay, it would be very, very gamey and tough to eat. Anyway, and then here's the two new legendaries. Okay, you got past lizard and you got future lizard. Actually, I just noticed that like the future lizard has like pixelation on its eyes, which I think is really cool. What do you mean, why? Wait, what do you mean, why? What do you mean, why? I don't get it. Sulfur doesn't understand. Wait, what? What do you mean, why? Cause they can. Cause they gotta keep bringing new concepts to the franchise or else they're gonna become irrelevant, you know? How is this past and present? Cause look, see, like, look, see, like, she's wearing, like, a cave woman outfit, and he's wearing, like a suit that looks like it came out of Tron, right? Not past and present, past and future, past and future. Sorry, did I say past and present? I meant past and future. Yeah. You didn't even see, yeah, no. See, there you go. Does it make more sense now? I hope it does. Yeah, one's Miraidon, one's Koraidon. Miraidon is obviously the futuristic one, and Koraidon is the one that has a tire in its chest. I mean, technically they both kind of have tires in their chest, but like I think the tire in Miraidon is a bit more obvious. I mean, in Koraidon. Who decided to add Adam? Look, I don't know, okay? But honestly, I think he's kind of hot also. Like, he's kind of hot in his own way, okay? Let's see. Wait, what? Wait, Cap, what did I do? What did Sulfur do? Sulfur doesn't understand. Did Sulfur just do something bad? Oh wait, I forgot to turn the music back on. That's right. Okay. That's what I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Kev. Beauty. You can't just... Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Who exactly is gonna stop me, Kev? You'll stop me? How will you stop me? I'm in the 2D dimension, you know? Only 2D, only, I don't know what I'm saying. I am uninteractable with, something. Therefore, I am unstoopable. You cannot hope to stoop me. You just need to make... I see, so that's your plan, huh, Kev? Well, don't involve others in your ploy, though. Like, I wouldn't exactly mind, but if something like that were to happen. But it's not good to like have your evil plan depend on others. Okay. Oh, hi, wontons. Hi. How are you? How are you doing? I think I already know that you watched the new trailer, so you probably know who we're drawing right now. Let's see, her hair texture is like pretty wild, so we'll... Hi, wontons. I hope you're doing well tonight, too. Yeah, I've seen... yeah. Like... Okay, wait. Oh, wait, I just realized the popular question you can pose to everyone nowadays. Which version do you think you'll get at this point in time? I think my preference is already, like, pretty evident, but what about... Even though I think Miraidon looks cooler than Koraidon, but, like, for you guys, if you were to get... You will be getting neither? I see. This is also a legitimate choice. You'll be watching from the sidelines for fan art? I see. This is a strategy that Sulfur understands and will try to support by producing Sulfur fan art of Sulfur's own creation. You know, Stella and Juno. Yeah, that makes sense. You'll be getting Pokemon Azure, which is based on the present. But like they haven't really done third versions in recent years, you know? Like for Sword and Shield, like the updates were came via DLC, didn't they? Instead of like you joke? I see. Okay. You heard Azure was the wait, there's a Pokemon Go revamp? I didn't know about that. Wait, what can you tell Sulfur about that? Sulfur never got into Pokemon Go the first time. Or like when it like came out, so honestly Sulfur just kind of has a tendency to miss trends in general. Which is like fine, but Sulfur would like to try being a part of a trend every so often. Just because it seems like fun, you know? Wait. Oh no, you trickarooning me! Wait, Wontons, how could you? You trickarooning me. You trickaroonied Sulfur. How could you? Gosh. You wish it were true because it was a great time. You know, I have some friends that still play it pretty actively. It's just like, that's not really enough excitement for me to like commit to playing a high commitment game like that. But like if there were to be like a big revamp of some kind, then Sulfur would probably get in on it just to see what all the hubbub was about, you know? You're waiting for Pokemon. There's no Pokemon Sulfur, Kev. You're gonna be waiting a long time if you wait for something like that. You weren't. Yeah, but like I think that like what I heard about the communal aspects in the past, from the past sounded really nice. Like stuff like, you know, people getting together and giving each other like tips on where the nearby good spawns are, things like that. You know, that just sounds really nice, right? Like being like, oh, if you go over there, there's like a Dratini or something, right? Like, doesn't that just sound like a good time? Hmm. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like, I think that is true. Like rarely do you see humans cooperate so well, you know? And yeah, like like this for that brief period of time where it was like where when it was trending, like you did see like that kind of behavior. I just think that that's really cool, and Sulfur would love to be a part of it if it ever happened again. Let's see. Yeah, okay, having it at a slight angle is definitely better. Let's redraw the face a bit. Perhaps it could... No, no, I don't think we should evolve Isekai and Pokemon Go in any way. I was like, hi, Snacko. Sada Supremacy? I guess I know which version you're gonna be getting when the game finally drops, huh? It's really too bad though. Like I was saying, like, oh, I kind of like Miraidon's design better. Like Miraidon is just kind of like cooler, you know? I don't like the jet thrusters, but I really, really love the pixelated eyes. I think they're really super good. I like. But like, yeah, exactly. That's why I'm going with like I'm leaning towards like Scarlet right now, but I really wanted to have like lean the other way around. You hope they're secretly swapped? I guess that's always a possibility, right? Like with black and white, like didn't they do something similar there? Where there were some parts of it that were opposite of how you'd expect because of the whole yin yang thing. They're not? Oh gosh darn it. My hopes, my dreams. I guess I'll just have to wait for someone to be willing to trade me a Miraidon. Alright, yeah, I know, Snacko. I know exactly how you feel right now. Okay. Can I help you with something on Discord? Maybe it depends on what it is. I'll give it my best sulfur shot, I guess, whatever it is. Okay, hang on a bit. Okay, and then because I want her kind of like looking down on you a bit. So we need the face to be tilted up a bit. Except it turns out I have a tendency to draw faces lopsided. Oops. The power stare? Yeah. Like, that's the goal, but I don't know if we're gonna get there. So then face. Maybe it'll be easier if I draw this really tiny, actually. Okay, that's actually good enough to use as a base. I want to have her smiling a bit more and really showing her fangies. We heard this already, but it's a good song. Is it looping? I looped it back to the beginning a bit. Let's see. There we go. That's the kind of cave woman face I wanted, mouth I wanted. Now I'll just move this up a bit. move the whole face over slightly. Put the nose back in, and then I need to adjust the facial expression a bit more. It's not quite like her yet. Yeah, that's more like her. She has more of a Tareme kind of look. Like, her eyes are a bit sharp. It's really difficult to get this right, actually. But the facial expression is one of the more important parts of the whole thing, so I want to be a perfectionist about it for just a little bit. I think that's closer to it. Okay. Hi, Rouse. Yeah. We're drawing. Welcome. Tonight we're drawing Professor Sada, who was just revealed in the new trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet this morning. Or more specifically, I guess for Pokemon Scarlet, because she doesn't she probably doesn't show up in the other version. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this is probably what I'm gonna end up basing my version decision on. The friggin' professor that you get. Maybe she's the villain. That's true. They do look like they're set up so that they could be the villains in the opposing version. So who knows? Am I gonna get Scarlet or Violet? I'm gonna get I'm gonna get Scarlet. I'm gonna get Scarlet. I like the Violet Legendary better, but I'm gonna get Scarlet. Because I want to see Professor Sada. There's no way Professor Giga Chad could be. Honestly, both of them look like they could end up being evil. Like, they've both got like some oddly intense elements in their design, so honestly, either of them could easily end up being the villain, I think. At least that's how it appears to Sulfur, anyway. Oh, is that the case? Okay. Then I will try to hope that such an event happens, and then I can be all like, haha, now I have the shiny pixelated eyes. Like, have you seen the pixelated like pupils on like iris pupils on Miraidon? They're so cool. They're so cool. They're so cool. They're like the coolest thing. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, like with Miraidon, I'm not that into like the jet boosters. Like I think those are a bit much, but like other elements of the design, I really like how elegant it is. Like I'm a sucker for more elegant Pokemon, and I really and again like the freaking LCD eyes are just oh my like they're like elegant. Yeah, elegant. Thank you, Alize. It's good to it's good to know that you agree with sulfur onions, which are the only correct onions, as we all know. The only onions you can be sure are 100% objectively correct. Okay, before I go further with this, because I think I'm almost done with the pencils, there's just like one other thing I want to do a checkup on. Let's see. I don't have one there. I think Hey, wontons, wontons. Hey, hey. Don't try to... That's not a Pokemon. Wait, I guess it was a Pokemon, but you know what I mean. It's not! Okay, that one wasn't sulfur. It wasn't sulfur in the least, okay? Alright, let's see. The thing you realize is that, like, after you use the golden ratio after you use the golden spiral for a while, is that you kind of have a tendency to make everything land pretty close to the golden spiral just on your own. So, like, sometimes there's not a lot of need to fuss about it. Well, it's good to double check though, I suppose. Sulfur onions, best onions, thank you. I'm glad you have such a high onion of my onions. You're here for sulfur talks and sulfurisms and sulfur onions. Sulfur doesn't have that many sulfurisms, do I? Do I have that many sulfurisms? Okay. Wait. I have a certain feeling, so before we go on to doing the line art, let's try to figure something out. Okay, I see. I could use a little bit here. That little extra bit of hair helps balance it. And then You should compile a list of sulfur. uh, wait, wait. Is there? Let me look at this one. So let me look this up first a moment. Mm. Uh, Nightbot. Wait, hold on. Okay, nightbot.tv. Commands default. There doesn't seem to be anything like that for quoting. I mean, if you do y'all really want like do y'all really want a list of a command for like things that I say? There's probably some bot out there that has it by default, but I could also just like add the command, you know? I think. I don't know. I can look up how to do it if there's enough demand for it. Yeah, like I think it's something I'd do if I saw like a lot of enthusiasm for it. Sulfur count. It wasn't meant to be a fusion with me, okay? It was just a regular Gajenka. It was just a regular Gajenka. It was not meant to be a fusion with sulfur, okay? It was just a regular Gajenka. Okay. Anyway, it's been anyway. Sulfur's out of water, so sulfur's gonna unwater real quick, and then get some more water, and then we'll come back and we'll do the line art. Okay? Hey, Taro. Owie. Okay. Oh, BRB. Okay, as they say. Ah, BB, how could you? Okay. I'm gonna BRB as I go to the unwatering room. Okay. Okay, sulfur is back now. Think about sulfurisms such as, if you have to go to the bathroom, you should consider using a toilet. Hey, Sarah, owie! I was just trying to present you with a good sulfurism. Hi, Rouse. Hi, 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 hi. Yeah, I'm back. What do you think of my sulfur wisdom there? Pretty cool, right? Why would you not use a toilet? Yeah, exactly. That's why it's sulfur wisdom. Okay, it's telling you what to do and what not to do. Ah! Hi, Butter. Hi, Butterzilla. I don't know what the words you just said are, or what they mean, or why they led to you throwing something at me. Hydrate? Okay. Ah, owie! Wait, Crow Angel! What did I do? Sulfur didn't do anything wrong. Oh, y'all always remember this? Yeah. See, Rouse appreciates my sulfur advice. I'm glad that my hard sulfur work is being appreciated by somebody around here. Okay. Hang on one sec. I wanna... Before we go to line art, actually, I have the feeling that I want to make some minor touch-ups. So we'll merge those two. Oops. We'll merge those two. Copy paste it. And then let's have a looky see. I have a feeling that I could make some corrections here and there. This is a good theme. I forgot where it's from though. But it sounds really familiar. Stretch? Oh, thank you. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely one part of the correction. I tend to like faces that are a bit less. I tend to like heads that aren't quite so tall, just as a matter of personal preference. And I drew her head a lot taller than I usually do, so I'm gonna change that up a bit. Kay says hi and that she likes mom milk. What's mom milk? Like breastfeeding? Large size breasts? Okay. I mean, she's okay to like that if she wants to, I suppose. Personally, Selfers prefers to eat a smaller portion of chicken at a time because Selfer's currently on a diet. Let's see. Are we on solid foundations here? Okay, I think this is probably... I think this is probably a lot more decently solid now. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's a good idea. I should... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep... Okay. Sulfur just thought of an ingenious, stupid idea. Don't ask Sulfur what it is, though. Just know that it's ingenious and extremely stupid. Line art, line art, line art, line art. Okay. It's actually been like a little while for me since the last, and that's maybe the wrong way to put it, but somehow I always feel a bit nervous before starting the line art. Do I need a thicker brush for this part? I might. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna think of like some thick, really luscious eyelashes. Oh, Cherry! Hello, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me shout you out real quick. Cherry, the wolf mom. Hi, how was your stream? You were doing Destiny 2? How did it go? I hope you were having a good one. Welcome, readers. Hello, hello. Hi, I'm Sulfur. Today we are drawing the cave woman professor who was revealed during the new Pokemon trailer this morning. Oh, Strifer first. Thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. But yeah, how was Destiny 2? I hope you had a good time. Ah, hey, owie, Strifer! Strifer, no strafing! How could you? How could you do that to poor Sulfur? It was an accident? I don't know if I believe you. Hey, Chester! Hey, how could you? Hey, on purpose! You did it on purpose! Sulfur didn't even do anything wrong. Sulfur did nothing wrong. How could you throw something at Sulfur like this, huh? Huh? You should be self-shamed of yourself. Hey, Ellie! Ellie! You're being mean to Sulfur for no reason, even though Sulfur did nothing wrong. Striper, I thought you said it was an accident. How could you? How could you do this to me, Sulfur? Yeah, it did. It hurts every time you guys throw something at me. Don't you know it hurts extremely bad every time you throw something at me? That's why you should never throw stuff at Sulfurs, okay? I hope y'all understand me now. You won't? Okay. Thank you, Mars. This stream? And the next stream too, right? You won't throw anything at me the next stream too, right? Right. That's what you meant to say? I'm not tempting anything, okay? I'm just trying to negotiate for Sulfur's own peace and safety. Allie, Cherry, how could you? How could you? Am I on my knees yet? I'm flying. I'm flying. Why would I fly on my knees? Why would I be flying on my knees? I don't understand. Those aren't real redeems, but thank you for not throwing things at Sulfur. Sulfur really appreciates it. Hydrate? Okay. Get down from there? Why? I'm an angel. Flying is like second nature. Hey, Allie! Flying is second nature to me. Why would I stop flying? Why would I want to stop flying? Sulfur doesn't understand. You guys are making no sense, you know that? Yeah, I go now. Bye-bye, Strifer. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you very much for the follow. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Wait. Sulfur has an idea for a new dumb redeem. One sec. One sec. This is the best one. This is gonna be the best one. Okay. You dumb redeem. Look. Okay, hang on. It's gonna be like... receive Sulfur wisdom. Sulfur of the solving. What is your wisdom? I won't say it costs 18.95. There, it's enabled. You come back and the whole... That's because we're lining over it. You want to receive Sulfur wisdom? Okay. Sulfur says, when you're looking behind you, you are not looking in front of you. There you go. That's my Sulfur wisdom. I did. When you're looking behind you, you're not looking in front of you. You want a refund? You didn't pay anything, Cap. You didn't pay anything. You're welcome, Mary. I'm glad I could help out. So true. Yeah, I know. I know, right? Like, it's why I have so much trouble. It's actually why I'm a bad driver, because, like, I can't. uh, I'm, I'm actually pretty bad at driving on highways, because I always get scared to look behind me for, like, lane changes. So, like, I just try to avoid highways in general and routes where I have to change lanes at all to compensate. Also, I don't drive very often. Why 1895? I have no idea. I just like decided to pick out a funny number, okay? Look at the mirror, but the mirror has blind spots. Can you punt the new pig Pokemon? No, it's not for punting. It's not for punting. It's for Pokemon stuff. You have to battle with it. Look, the opponent Pokemon can punt it if they know that move, okay? But that's the only time it's allowed to be punted. It's like no. It's a lot tougher than a soccer ball. Soccer ball is full of air, but this thing's like full of muscle apparently. No, you're not supposed to battle it. Your Pokemon are supposed to battle it, okay? There's a big difference. If you're on the highway, I never trust it. I never trust it. I never trust it, Troll Angel. I don't know what it is. I just don't trust it. Ash fight? No, does he? I didn't know about that. Does he actually fight his Pokemon? Like, I thought his, like, Charizard liked burning him and stuff, like, way back in ye old Season 2, Season 1, but, like, that was about it, right? Yes? Like what? Like what? When has he ever fought his Pokemon aside from that? I don't think he has, right? When has he fought his Pokemon? Like, I think he just hasn't. Alright, let's draw her fangies. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think her mouth should be a little bit smaller though, honestly speaking. Let's see. And maybe her eyes too. Maybe I drew her eyes a little bit too big. Do, do, do. Okay. Do, 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 do. Actually, so there's this like recurring trend in the Pokemon anime, if I remember correctly. Like every single time like it gets to the end, close to the end of a Pokemon season, people have this tendency to start going like, oh, Ash actually might win a tournament this time, instead of like jobbing like he always does so he can go to the next region and keep progressing for another season. But Sulfur's hearing that like this time is maybe for like the for real time. Like apparently currently in the anime, Ash is like in a tournament with like all the past Pokemon champions like Cynthia and Lance. And he's already like beaten an Elite Four member or something. So that's kind of crazy considering that one time when like they pulled out that one guy with 2 legendaries just to stop him from advancing. I think that brush is too thick. I'm gonna go back down to 5. They should let him win and then... Do you really retire after you win though? Like it seems like you just go on Pokemon training if you win, right? Like if you're among the world's best at something like that, don't you have like a promising career ahead of you in like whatever? So shouldn't he just like keep going if you were to win against like some of the worldwide best? He should retire and stop being 12. He's not 12, he's 10 years old, okay? He's been 10 years old for 20 years. Yeah. My name is Ash Ketchum, and I'm gonna be 10 years old for the next 20 years. I'm about to set out on my new Pokemon journey. And my partner is gonna be this Pikachu that's the weakest, but also the strongest. That's not true. Pikachu is not really anything like that cliche. Pikachu's kind of just... Well, I guess Pikachu's power level does vary pretty wildly between series, so I guess you could make an argument for it being the weakest, but also the strongest. Sounds like a weird isekai? Yeah, a little bit. I wonder why. I wonder why that could be. Also, isn't that... Wait, what do you mean? Oh, Legends Arceus is an isekai, last I heard. Yeah. But, like, what... Do you mean anything else by that? Like, I know you got sent to the past and you're, like, chosen because you have the power of being able to use a smartphone. That's it. Ash needs to be isekai? Don't isekai Ash. He's having a wonderful time. Just let him keep being 10 years old, okay? It's fine for kids to be kids, you know? He can be 10 forever and... This plot seems like it's getting kind of complicated, Troll Angel. He'll be a 10,000-year-old 10-year-old? That's kind of a horrifying thought now that you put it that way. So, I mean, I guess there are those kinds of, like, vampire characters in lots of anime, right, who are, like, 10,000 years old, but they look like 15 or whatever. Did I ever tell you guys about the one time I try-harded at training Pokemon? So, Sulfur didn't have a lot of friends growing up, right? Due to some personal circumstances of Sulfur's. And a because of that, like when Sulfur was playing Pokemon as a kid growing up, Sulfur never had anyone to trade or battle with. So, don't worry, you'll befriend me, yeah. What kind of Pokemon did they have 100 years ago? You know, they had like Aerodactyl and Ammonite. Anyway, so that was shh, don't think about it too hard, Crow Angel. Don't think about it too hard, okay? Just don't think about it too hard. Don't think about it too hard. Okay, so like yeah, I guess I can just sort of say what it was. Like, because of work, my parents moved around a lot, and because of that, I moved around a lot. And so, like, I never really had the opportunity to make friends or learn how to make friends, because I was never in one place for longer than, like, a year, maybe a year and a half. Those were very lonely times, but thankfully Sulfur has passed those days now. Anyway, so Sulfur had never been in a PvP Pokemon battle. The power of yeah, it is. But then all of a sudden, like somebody at school one time challenged Sulfur to a battle, and I was like, oh, it's my first time. I guess I will try hard. And then I went on the internet and I looked up all the meta strategies, and I spent like a week like EV training and like grinding for the best natures and like breeding for the best IVs so I could like make like a meta team that to like live up to this level of competition. And then when I fought them, it turned out the day of it turned out they didn't do anything, and then I just felt bad for how bad I was stomping them. Oops. Oops. Sulfur try-harded in a place that Sulfur should not have try-harded. Oops. I'm such a... I didn't mean to be. I didn't mean to be. I didn't mean to be. Dice? No, I didn't do anything like that, okay? I didn't do anything like that. Sulfur's not a bully. Sulfur's never bullied in Sulfur's life. Mind Crush. Pokemon Crush. Is that what you wanted to hear? It's okay, I didn't really mind crush them, okay? I didn't really mind crush them, I just kind of crushed their Pokemon team into paste. This isn't why I was cast out of heaven, okay? This has nothing to do with why I was cast out of heaven. I told you I was cast out of heaven for false charges, okay? Okay? Sulfur didn't do any of the things that they said Sulfur did, okay? Sulfur is innocent. No, I didn't Mervo and I didn't mind crush anybody. Y'all are getting the wrong idea about Sulfur again. Y'all are getting the wrong idea of Sulfur again. No, actually they challenged me to like another battle, except this time they snuck in there like Rayquaza. When we agreed to no legendaries, but then I ended up beating them anyway, and then that was just like, well. No, I didn't mind crush them. There was no mind crushing at any step of the process, okay? Look, how was I supposed to know that my Starmie would actually outspeed them? Like, how was I supposed to know that my Starmie would actually just outspeed them and one-shot that Rayquaza? At that point they had... Yeah, Sulfur did nothing wrong, okay? Sulfur did nothing wrong here. Yeah, but I didn't think I'd outspeed a legendary, you know? I didn't think I'd outspeed a legendary. Like, Rayquaza's pretty fast, too. And their Rayquaza was, like, higher level than my Starmie. So I didn't think it would actually work. You like the new speed mechanic in RCS? You know, I haven't actually played RCS yet, but like I did think it sounded really interesting, where you can decide the prioritization of your move like on the fly like that. I thought it was really cool and added depth to the system. I might try Legends RCS at some point, though probably off stream rather than on stream. Oh, you can have a double if you outspeed the enemy? That's so cool. Okay, I didn't know that. that part about it. I thought it was just like, do you want a fast attack or do you want a strong attack? It's cool that they have like extra layers to it like that. Let's see. Fuzzy. Fuzzies. Oh, that's super cool. I like it. I like it. That sounds like it could add a lot of depth to it, except like probably only in boss fights because a lot of like normal fights will end like pretty quickly, right? But like the boss fights tend to last a bit longer, based on my understanding. Or does it not work that way? You can access. Oh, that sounds really super scary. A 3v1. Well, I guess to be fair, you do have a whole team of 6 backing you up, so you should theoretically be able to survive, assuming you can get some hits in. Yeah, it sounds like it. Like, honestly, I was a bit surprised that it turned out so well. I had really low expectations for it, like, when it came out, so I didn't, like, bother to order a copy, but then, like, it turned out everyone loved it, and it's like, oops, I guess Sulfur missed the train. Sulfur in general has a habit of, like, missing the train when it comes to stuff like this. You like just running? Yeah. It sounds like it could be fun. Honestly, you know what's one mechanic I wish they would bring back? Though I guess it's pointless now that everyone has smartphones, right? But like I think I talked about this before, but I really liked the Poke Walker back when it came out because it got me to get so much exercise. But I guess nowadays people just have Pokemon Go for that. Can you also do the side to side thing? Wait, what side to side thing? Like this? This is just me flipping it around to check for distortions. That's all, okay? Okay. But it looks like she's dancing. Okay, okay. I guess she is in kind of a dancing pose, huh? Hey, there you go. There you go. Alright. Now, okay, here you go. Here's the golden spiral. Here's what you wanted. Are you happy, Kev? Not there? Where? On my halo? No. Though, actually, hold on. I guess I can show you guys this. I might have shown it on stream before. I can't remember. One sec. Let me find it. When I was doing my overlay, right, I was like planning it out. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Here it is. When I was planning this out, right? When I was planning out the overlay, I did, in fact, use a golden spiral as a guide. So you see, this stream overlay is based on solid golden spiral principles. What? Why? Howie, Crow Angel, why? Sulfur did nothing wrong. What did Sulfur do wrong exactly? What did Sulfur do wrong exactly? Sulfur did nothing wrong. Okay? Sulfur did nothing wrong. Anyway. Owie! Why? Sulfur did nothing wrong. How does her necklace go? Okay, I see. It's that kind of necklace. Oh, good night, Jester. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. And thank you for coming by to see me. Sulfur really appreciates it. I hope you have a good day. And thank you, Butter, for the head pat. I really appreciate it. Certainly a lot more than I appreciate stuff getting thrown at me. Yeah, what Wonton said. Take care, okay? Butterzilla, I'm not sure what that emote is exactly. Okay, these are not consistent sizes at the moment, but their attitude is pretty good. Okay, so we gotta draw the tummy button right there, right? She is, after all, the professor of abs, so. Okay. Actually, during that time when Sulfur's parents were moving around a lot and Sulfur didn't really get a chance to learn how to make friends, Sulfur kind of wishes that I kind of wish that I took the opportunity to just like start drawing at an earlier age. It would have been a good hobby for like a lonely kid, I think. It's a shame I just never thought to invest that much time into it back then. Aw, thank you, Snacko. Yeah, I'm glad I got to where I am now, but I do. I just think it would have been a good hobby. That's all. Yeah, that's true. If I had made different choices in the past, I might not have gotten kicked out of heaven. And then I wouldn't be here with you guys. You know? You appreciate this offer? Thank you, Irene Senpai. This offer appreciates you back. Thank you for the clip wontons. I appreciate that too. Do-do-do. I'm never very good with drawing jewelry, unfortunately. It's probably because I don't really wear much jewelry either, so I don't have much experience with that. Wait, any OC is just... Wait, I didn't know that about you. Huh. Okay. It's good to know that I'm not alone in feeling that way, I guess. I do keep a fairly broad closet, but mine is the, yeah. I do keep, that was a good lunar New Year design, by the way, senpai. I do keep a fairly broad closet, and I do reference my closet for clothing references when I can, but, my closet unfortunately does not contain much in the way of jewelry. Okay, and then it's not bad. Okay. I think let's maybe leave it here for tonight. I might work on this more off stream, or I might save finishing this for another stream. I'm not really sure yet, but like this is substantially faster than usual for me. Usually at this point I haven't made nearly this much progress. Usually at this point I'm like have done half of the sketch. So I'm glad that it went so smoothly today. I'm inspired today. I don't know if I'm inspired exactly. I think I'm just in better condition today than I was the other day. Like I'm more fed, I'm more energetic, I slept better. Yeah. You can feed me sushi. I don't like sushi that much though, but okay. Ah. 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 Thank you, Mary. Alright. My My hands are starting to feel tired, so it's probably like, that's probably a sign to take a break. Thank you, Mary. Okay, okay. Alright. Let's find somebody to raid then. Let's have a look. See. Okay. I guess I'll be predictable and raid Rain Senpai, who was just here. Because I'm probably going to watch his art stream after this anyway. Okay. Alright. Ah! Evie! Owie! No, thank you for coming, Rouse. I really appreciate it. Good night to you too. Okay, okay? Raid message is just software raid. Okay? So that would be the raid message if you want to like hop along on this. Yeah. And you too, Wontons. I hope you have a good night too, okay? Alright. Next stream will be Friday at 7. I'm gonna be playing more Guilty Gear. Software's gotten a little better at Guilty Gear since the last time I played it. So I hope I'll be able to show off to you my cool moves. Alright. Good night, everybody. No? Wait, why no? Do you not want me to have gotten better at Guilty Gear? Is that it, Crow Angel? I'm gonna kick your butts. I'll try my best to. Alright. Alright. Thank you, everybody. I've been Sulfur, and I'll see you all next